Looks like the press is arriving. All right, everybody, it's showtime.
Remember, Clark? Less is more.
Yes.
Our clients pursue sophistication, elegance, class, most of all, class.
Listen to what she says. She knows what she's talking about.
Class is my middle name. Don't worry.
George, how are you? Like what you see so far?
Not exactly organized back here.
Don't worry, what happens back here is not what happens out on stage, believe me.
This show better prove Forrester Creations to be an asset, in line with Maroney Industries' conservative values, or the rope you've been given on this deal turns into a noose.
George, if I'd have known you'd be so morbid around gorgeous women, I'd have never let you back here. Come on, relax a little bit, enjoy. Ready for the show. How we doing? Sorry.
Fine.
I hope you're fine. Just remember something now. It's been a rough few days, a rough week. It's over, right?
You've forgiven me.
The past is the past. This is our future together.
There she is.
Today's the day, Jackie. Are you ready for the show?
Hang on a second. I'll take it from here, Mother. Bring that camera over here, okay? I got a little sneak preview for you. Excuse me, dear. Right along here. Come on. Clark, you ready?
Right over here. Come on. Come on, ladies. Over here.
This way.
All right.
Just set up right over here.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Here.
Clark.
Thanks. And Donna.
Have at it. Right about here. Thank you very
Donna.
much.
You look great.
Take over.
So, Nick, how is it that you and your mother are in charge of Forrester Creations?
I cannot imagine Eric ever selling.
No, we're not discussing the Forresters today. That's not about them.
So, why the secrecy over the sale?
Like I said, the Forresters are gone. My mother and I are in charge now.
Well, what should we expect for Forrester Creations now, then, with a crusty old sailor at the wheel?
Well, I've given the wheel to her. She's in charge.
We're very proud of everything that we've done. In fact, I think that we've elevated Forrester Creations to new heights of sophistication.
Still, it's a different company, isn't it? Without Eric's perfectionism, Ridge's flair, Thorne's hard work.
Not to mention Brooke Logan's influence.
Donna Logan has filled Brooke's heels.
But Donna is...
She's as committed and professional as anybody I've ever worked with. That's the new face of Forrester Creations. And Jackie Maroney's in charge. Today will be a day to remember because of her.
Dad's not going to like what we're going to do here. Taylor as well.
I know, but once your father's back where he belongs, running the business, passing his legacy on to his grandchildren, he's going to be very happy. And Taylor's going to understand. It's the best thing that we could have done.
Now you're sounding like the mother protecting her pride again.
I don't know about that, honey. But for those two SOBs to walk in our company and think they could steal it from us was a big mistake. This little power play of Jackie and Nick's is going to backfire. Big time.
Let me, first off, start by thanking everyone for all of your efforts. So thank you very much. And secondly, you all look absolutely beautiful today.
They do.
If there's any reason to be in the fashion business, it's because of this moment right here. I know it's been a strange transition for all of us the last few weeks, but I think we're on the verge of something very exciting. We're combining the sophistication, the elegance, and the class of Forrester Creations with the conservative values of Maroney Industries. Strange bedfellows, but it's where we are. I'm putting it all in your hands, so I can only ask that you give your best and give them a hell of a show. What do you say, huh?
All right.
I just came from backstage.
How's it going back there?
Seems chaotic to me, but Nick said it's gonna be fine.
We'll see. Very glamorous.
Remember, we're about the bottom line.
I'm afraid the bottoms we see today might be the kind that make our shareholders uncomfortable. There better not be any wardrobe malfunctions.
You know, the Forresters always watched from backstage.
Did they? Well, we're not Forresters.
And welcome to the debut show of the new Forrester Creations. We are thrilled to have you here today for a show that promises to be like no other. I'd like to introduce two people without whom none of this would have been possible. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick and Jackie Maroney. We know what you expect from Forrester. Glamour, elegance, style. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cruise Line.
Taylor,
Hi. You look surprised to see me.
Thorne mentioned you were in Santa Barbara at a conference.
Well, it wrapped up early, so I thought I'd come by and see if I could cheer up Eric.
He's not here.
Is everything okay?
Doc, we need to talk.
What is it?
I know about Jackie. I know she was a prostitute.
Stephanie told you?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Doc.
Where is she, damn it?
Thorne. Hi, honey. This is Captain Kramer. Captain Kramer, this is my second son, Thorne.
How do you do?
Oh, the show has started. Great. Come, sit down, and you can watch it right here on the monitor. Excuse us just a moment. Did Davis leave the door open for us?
Yeah, Rita's waiting too.
Oh, good.
Wow. Jackie. Still so lovely.
Yes, she is. It's still the same train. But the world's going to find out all about that today, Miss Jackie.
I'd say we got a hit here, George. Maybe there's a tie-in. Buy a fleet of cruise ships.
I like it.
We wait for sales reports before we go buying anything else.
Sales are going to be just fine. Congratulations. We've beaten the forces at their own game.
This isn't a game, Rich. How could she do this? I just don't even know how she could do this to me.
You treated Nick, Doc. You said he'd give the company back. Well, he hasn't, and he has no intention of ever doing that.
It takes time, Ridge. How do you think this will affect Nick? How do you think it will affect Jackie? What about my career? Does anyone care?
Look, the guy stole our company. The bastard declared war on us.
Where's Stephanie? Did she go over to the fashion show? Is she sabotaging the fashion show, Ridge? Oh my God.
Oh, Donna. Get the final gown, okay?
Why, golly gee gracious, me, Clark, hello.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was going to ask you the exact same question.
I'm working. Jackie and Nick gave me a job.
Well, that's a good answer.
No hard feelings?
None at all. Beautifully executed.
Thank you, Mother.
Let's go. Oh, Miss Jackie. Ready or not, honey, here we come.
Donna, you ready for the finale?
Yeah.
Ladies, shh. There's been a change of plans.
What you've seen is the new Forrester creations. Elegance, sophistication, and class. And right now I'd like to introduce someone, in my opinion, that's the most important person in the room tonight, and that would be my mother. Please welcome Jacqueline Maroney. As most of you know, my mother just survived a near-fatal fall. She fought for her life, and she won. We're all very proud of your continued recovery. I'd say we're all very proud of you.
And thank you all for coming today and sharing this very, very special day with us.
Thank you.
What is this music?
Did Clark okay this?
Just go. Just go.
It's too late, Doc. Can't stop her now.
Donna.
Stephanie, what are you doing here?
Oh, just want to give you a great send-off for the finale.
Donna, this is Captain Kramer. He's going to escort you in your final pass.
Escort? No.
That's why you're here in full dress, Captain.
I don't know about this.
This is what Jackie wants. Jackie
This is going to be wonderful. Don't worry about it. You just walk right down that aisle. Donna's a pro. She'll guide you. Now, there'll be cameras and lights, but keep your eye on the prize. Jackie's at the end of the runway.
Ready?
Let's go.
And, ladies and gentlemen, the real showstopper of today's event is the handsome sea captain on the runway, Captain Jerry Kramer. And did you know that Miss Jackie Maroney was his #1 prostitute? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The new owner of Forrester Creations is nothing more than a common whore.
Nick, did you know Jackie was a prostitute?
Did you know she was into prostitution? Do you think prostitution should be legal?
Did Jackie have a pen?
Are you ashamed of what she did? I think she regrets it.
Was Jackie a prostitute?
How long have you known about this? You know your mother before. Are you going to rent a tell-off? How much did she charge? Do you know why she did it? How long have you known about this?
Could you, Stephanie? You blackmail my family and you thought there'd be no consequences?
You'll lose more than I will. You will lose Eric.
Oh my goodness, you're right. He might be interested in you on an hourly basis. I'll have to find a way to discourage that.
He doesn't know.
But he will know.
Did you work hard or did you do it?
It wasn't enough, was it? What you did to us then?
Ricky, she told me Jackie was looking forward to seeing me.
Is that Kramer with a C or a K?
I thought that was going to be a
Guard! Get him out of here. I want him out of here. Easy, easy.
How long ago was your relationship with Jackie Payne?
Yeah, and was relationship actually the right word?
Clearly there's no truth to the smear you just witnessed. I'm sure y'all recognize the voice of Stephanie Forrester.
Where is she?
Their family took top dollar for the company. Now they want to sabotage it.
But obviously this Kramer was no stranger.
Yeah, Nick, who is this man and what was he to your mother?
Nothing. He's no one and he's nothing, just like all of you.
How can you do this to him?
He's silly. There's no telling what Nick will do when he figures out how we know about Kramer.
You should have thought that before.
I thought you were in Santa Barbara.
Did you see what just happened up there?
Hey, why'd you do that? I thought we were friends.
Well, so did I, until you decided to help Nick Maroney get away with robbing our company.
For that, you cold cocked me? You know, you told me what you were up to. I might have been in on it.
So, Nick, you were given to understand that Massimo Maroney was your father.
Our CEO is no longer taking questions.
But can you be sure that it wasn't one of these other men? I mean, what was the timeline here?
I'll be happy to speak with you all outside. Show's over.
Nick, that exhibition today was...
Save it. Where's my mother?
You might check the elevator shafts. Oh, and George is calling an emergency meeting of your board. I don't think they're going to have much of an appetite for the fashion world after today.
You just keep doing what you do best. Hiding behind mommy's skirts. You are such a bitch. Where's my mother?
She was here, but I believe she left.
And what are you doing hiding in her office?
Oh, I'm not.
Why couldn't you come after me? Just me and make it a fair fight.
And what was fair about you blackmailing Eric?
You had a choice. You chose to sell.
Eric had no choice, and I didn't sell.
You really think this changes anything?
Oh, yes, I do, Nick. I think a very conservative company like Maroney Industries, that board is not going to let you flush millions down the toilet.
Well, you don't know me very well at all.
Taylor did not betray any professional confidence. She had no part in this.
No, I'm gonna get myself home.
Well,
Nick,
tell me. How's the guilt-ridden romance going now? No offense, Thorne. But I guess you finally made it up to him, haven't you? My mother for his dead wife. Well done.
He had no right to say that.
Oh, why not? It's what you thought, too. Oh, Taylor will be upset. But she owes me.
Hey, no! No! The real showstopper of today's event is the handsome sea captain on the runway, Captain Jerry Kramer. And did you know that Miss Jackie Maroney was his #1 prostitute?
Nick, did you know Jackie was a prostitute?
Did you know she was into prostitution? Do you think prostitution should be legal?
Did Jackie have a pen?
Are you ashamed of what she did? Do you think she regrets it?
Was Jackie a prostitute?
How long has Nick known about this? You know your mother. Are you going to rent a fellow? How much did she charge? Do you know why she did it? How long has Nick known about this?
Nick, wait. Wait, please.
What? You're not quite finished with me yet?
I didn't know what they were doing. I had no idea they would do this.
Well, they couldn't have done it without you. I must say, you definitely earned your Forrester stripes today. One of these two will be lined up to marry you the rest of your life. Gotta hand it to you. It was a hell of a strategy.
It wasn't a strategy.
The hell it wasn't. You told me from the very beginning you were on a crusade to get their company back to them. I'm the fool here. I'm the one that trusted you.
Stephanie overheard me dictating notes from our session. My office was closed. I didn't know she was standing there. I had no idea. You weren't a fool to trust me. It was wrong for me to trust her.
So she found out by accident. But you still knew.
I thought I was alone. I didn't know she overheard me, but when I did, I told her. I made it very clear that she was not to say a word to anybody. I warned her. Believe me.
Why wouldn't you warn me? I could have my guard up. I could protect myself. You left us hung out to dry.
I guess I thought it would get in the way.
The way of what?
I made a mistake. I let my feelings for you become more important to me.
Do you know what it was like to see that man again? In that uniform? Right there? Stephanie say those things and everyone else in the world seeing it and hearing it too?
If it's any consolation, I feel as betrayed as you do almost.
Well, it's not. Damn it! Why did you have to do this? Why did you have to go back into my past and dig all this crap up again?
I will make it up to you, Nick. I can't tell you how, I don't know. But nothing will be more important to me. I will make it up to you, Nick.
This was the scene earlier today at Forrester Creations.
The new owner of Forrester Creations is nothing more than a common whore.
Possible one of our customers.
Jackie.
Do you think she regrets it?
A prostitute?
Former prostitute. Back in her Seattle days.
You condone prostitution?
No. It seemed kind of a terrible mistake here.
I'm afraid it's true, Eric. Taylor uncovered it during one of Nick's therapy sessions.
My God, are you telling me that Taylor found this out and then she told Stephanie so Stephanie could do this to Jackie?
No. Mother happened to overhear Taylor recording her session tapes. She saw an opportunity.
An opportunity to publicly humiliate a woman whom she despises.
Look, that woman and her bastard son blackmailed us out of our company. What we did, Dad, we did for you.
Hello? Why didn't somebody warn me? I was walking into an ambush.
Let me guess. Press out there?
They were masked at the front entrance when I drove up, and then I punched in the security code of the gate, and little did I know they were going to follow behind me. They're rushing up the driveway as we speak.
That would mean the plan's working well.
Whoa, not so fast, big brother. From the sounds of the questions they were lobbing at me, I'd say the press is appalled, all right. But not at Jackie Maroney. At us for airing her dirty lingerie in public.
They should be appalled.
Oh, come on,
No,
Dad.
Rich, no. To publicly humiliate Jackie for something that happened 30 years ago? How the hell was your mother able to talk you into this? What were you thinking?
This thing is spreading like wildfire. We have to contain it before it causes irreparable damage to the company.
I'll talk to the PR firm.
Oh, please! We can't expect to spin our way out of this. It's a full-blown crisis, Nick. Which is why I've summoned the board to an emergency meeting.
I'm CEO, George. If there's going to be a meeting, I'll call it.
If you were thinking rationally, I'd gladly back off. But after the display you put on this morning, not to mention that you used Maroney assets to purchase Forrester Creations simply because your wife left you to go to Ridge Forrester.
Maroney did the right thing by purchasing Forrester, and you know it.
No! What you did is you dragged Maroney Industries into your own personal vendetta, which you had no right to do.
I was protecting my mother.
Which is a noble cause. But to subject the stockholders to this is unconscionable. We need to sell Forrester Creations now before the value plummets.
You'd be crazy to do that.
The Forresters want to buy it back. We would be crazy not to sell it.
Well, I won't sell. You hear me? I won't sell.
I'd talk some sense into your son, man.
What have I done? Oh, dear God. What have I done to your life?
Dad, look. I know you got a big heart where Jackie's concerned, but what we did was no worse than what her son did to us.
This is wrong, Rich. It's just plain wrong.
We were desperate, okay? Nick swore to Mother that he'd never sell the company back to us, no matter what he let Taylor believe. All we're doing is fighting fire with fire.
Is that how you and your mother justified this? Is this how you justified it, Brooke?
I didn't know anything about it until I got here a little while ago.
Brooke still agrees we had to do something.
Where's Stephanie? I'm gonna have an out with her right now.
She's out of town.
Where'd she go?
She thought it was best to keep a low profile right now, so she's down in Palm Springs with some friends for a few days.
Oh, in order to avoid a confrontation with me about this?
To try and keep the press from dragging Jackie's accident into all this.
Which could still happen whether Mother's here or in Timbuktu.
Oh, my God. First, Jackie is injured, and now this scandal. The ugliness just keeps escalating. I want nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Got a couple questions for you. Rich, we know you're in that. Just a question about Jackie, please.
So now what do we do?
Rich, please, answer the door.
Nick and his mother have already been through enough. Just let them be.
Yeah.
Thorne, get over here to the house fast.
Felicia, what's wrong?
The press is here and they're out for blood. Rich needs your help now.
We gotta get the doctor to prescribe some other medication.
I've tried everything, nothing helps.
Well, we gotta do something. You can't live the rest of your life this way.
Sweetheart, please, you've got enough to worry about because of what I did.
What you did should have stayed between us. It would have if it wasn't for Stephanie.
It wasn't just Stephanie. What about Taylor? I mean, I can't believe she betrayed you like that.
You have every right to be angry with me. What happened was unforgivable.
How dare you show your face around here?
Mother, hold on. Now listen. What happened? Taylor's part in it was completely unintentional.
Stephanie overheard me recording my session notes. I don't know, I feel like a fool for trusting her. But instead, she took advantage of you just like she does everyone. I should have known. I am so very sorry.
I'd like to hear your take on the story.
You want to hear about
How did these men turn on her
connection between them?
Where were you?
All right, look. The point I'm trying to make is the acquisition of Forrester Creations by Maroney Industries basically amounted to a hostile takeover of a privately owned, family-run business by Big Oil. Now, what the hell does a shipping company know about fashion?
Apparently quite a lot, judging from what we saw on the runway this afternoon.
Admit it, Ridge. This design was really good for a debut.
Oh, please. Totally lacked inspiration. And even if it didn't...
Even then, it has nothing to do with how Jackie Maroney supported herself and her young son 30 years ago.
Or why you'd publicly expose something so private, especially when the woman has turned her life totally around.
Look, I think we're getting off track here. What Rich is really trying to say...
Exactly why did Forrester sell to Maroney Industries? Come on, Rich, stop sidestepping. We want the full truth, the full story in all its juicy detail.
I've spoken with Thorne, and I made him promise me that these attacks would stop.
Have they admitted they were wrong?
No, but they were wrong, all of them.
Just as I was wrong to encourage Nick to take their company. And there hasn't been a moment's peace since. Perhaps if you gave the company back.
Never.
But Nicky...
I will go to my grave before I cave to that family. It's never, ever happening.
Cutting our losses is not the same as caving in, sweetheart. Besides, the damage has already been done.
You're watching live coverage of an impromptu press conference at the home of Eric and Stephanie Forrester, where Ridge Forrester continues to try to spin his way out of a debacle at Forrester Creations today. Let's go back to the action.
Do you have any information for us at all today? Please.
Come on, Ridge, we're waiting. What does the selling of Forrester have to do with Jackie's accident on that staircase?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Or would you prefer that the world think that the Forresters are just heartless, vengeful people?
Who'd ruin anyone who
Right,
gets
that's
in their
enough.
way?
Enough. You are way off base, every single one of you.
Oh my God, what is Thorne doing there?
My family would have never sold Forrester Creations if we hadn't been forced to. Forced? How?
So you mean that...
I mean that our company was taken from us in an extremely underhanded way. Now, Nick Maroney promised to sell this company back to us if my fiancée, Dr. Taylor Hayes, helped him solve some personal issues, which she did.
Issues concerning his mother's scurrilous past?
That's right. Unfortunately, Nick Maroney did not honor his part of the deal.
So the Forresters used his confidential patient information against his mother in hopes of forcing his hand.
Information they could only have gotten from Dr. Hayes.
And wait a minute. You're making it sound like this is Taylor's fault. Now, that is not what happened.
So then, how did the family find out that Jackie Maroney had been a prostitute, if not from the good doctor?
Nick Maroney's always been the aggressor here. The only way justice is ever going to be served is when we get our company back. Now, this inquisition is over.
But you still haven't answered the question regarding the connection with Jackie and the losing of Forrester.
I didn't think it could get any worse.
I just can't believe your deepest secrets are public fodder and being used against you.
Oh, God. If that's the press.
I'm sure you thought you'd seen me for the last time today.
What do you want, George?
Come right to the point. I've met with the Maroney board.
You met with the board without me present?
You're out as CEO, Nick, and I'm in.
Well, you can't do that.
I can. I have. And it's my first official act. I'm divesting Maroney Industries of Forrester Creations. Don't fight me on this, Nick. Rest assured, you can't win.
You know what? I'm sure you're exhausted. Maybe we should just call it a day, okay?
This is all my fault. I don't expect you to ever forgive me.
I forgive you.
What?
I forgive you. I know you didn't intend for any of this to happen. But God, what I wouldn't give if it hadn't.
Who would have thought it, huh? Mother hatches this brilliant plan. But instead of the press throwing stones at the seaside madam, they start throwing them at us.
No, they think we went too far. And the harder that we tried to explain why we did what we did, the deeper the hole we dug for ourselves. And Taylor. Damn it, I never meant to go that far. Especially after I promised Taylor that I wouldn't be a part of this again. But there's no way that I was going to let those reporters paint us out to be the bad guys when
all you were trying to do was something wonderful for your old man. Which I appreciate, though, and I really do. It's just that,
Well, we tried to do the right thing, Dad.
Well, I think you did it the wrong way, to be frank. You know, after what happened to Jackie on that runway, I don't think Nick is ever going to be willing to sell us this company back, and I think we're going to have to just get used to that. You're not going to believe this. That was George Satellino. He's on the Maroney board. They just had an emergency meeting.
And?
Popeye has been tossed overboard.
Nick was fired as CEO?
Not only was he fired, George wants to talk to us tomorrow about selling the company back to us.
What?
Well, I think that sounds too good to be true.
Are you sure about this?
George told me to call our attorney, put together the paperwork for an offer.
which means we're one signature away from getting our company back. And back into your hands where it belongs.
And no one deserves it more than you, Dad. You're the heart and soul of Forrester Creations.
This time tomorrow, you'll be back behind your desk the way it was meant to be. And there isn't a damn thing Nick Maroney can do about it.
That's great. That's great.
Come right to the point. You're out as CEO, Nick, and I'm in.
It's over.
This is all my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We'll be in here if you need us, okay? I'm so glad you didn't cancel the play date for the girls. Hope was dying to see Alexandria's flower girl dress.
Well, actually, I'm surprised you brought her over. I figured you'd be over at the Forresters for the big handover.
Oh, no. No, that's Eric's moment.
How about your history with Nick and Jackie?
That too.
Well, it didn't stop you from going along with Stephanie's plan.
I didn't know about Stephanie's plan. I feel bad for Jackie and Nick, but they shouldn't have taken away the company from Eric and Stephanie.
Wow, that's rich coming from you. Hi.
Delivery for Taylor Hayes?
Yes, that's me. Thank you.
What's that?
Yep. It's my headpiece.
Look, Taylor, I don't want to argue with you. I understand that you're frustrated for the way Stephanie handled this situation. You were just trying to help Nick, and you feel that Stephanie betrayed you. But the family is getting the company back. Our family. And before long, you and I are both going to be married to Forrester men.
Brooke, I'm sorry, but my wedding to Thorne is really not the most important thing on my mind right now.
Nikki, those are your dress points. What you doing?
I don't need them anymore.
What? No, stop.
Mother, this chapter of my life is over.
Nikki, no! No, stop it! Maroney is more than your company. It's who you are.
It's who I was.
What are you talking about?
I became a sailor because of the stories you told me about Massimo Maroney, the courageous sailor who owned the 7 seas.
You were just a little boy.
Well, I'm not a little boy anymore. And I'm not going to live my life according to some saltwater fairy tale.
Well, look, I know you're discouraged and things have been really, really...
The Forresters humiliated you. And they caused me to lose my company. I'll quit. They think I'll paddle right back out to sea. Well, they're wrong. I won't. Never again.
Who are you calling?
It's me. I need to see you. Now.
Nicky, what's going on?
The Forresters have no idea what I'm capable of. No idea at all.
Thor knew what Stephanie was planning, and he condoned it.
He's just concerned about his father.
What, and so that makes it all okay? It relegates my professional reputation to the back seat? What does that say about Thorne's integrity? What does it say about his basic human decency?
He's a good man, Taylor.
Well, I've always believed that. I guess that's what makes this so disappointing.
I hope you're not going to let this affect your relationship.
It just makes me wonder if this is how it's always going to be. Is Thorne always going to be trying to get his mother's approval?
If you want to be angry with somebody, you should probably be angry with Stephanie.
No, I'm angry with myself. I can't believe I trusted her with that information. I just don't know if I'm ever going to get over Thorne being a part of this. That had to be so humiliating for Jackie. I cannot imagine the shame she must have felt. And for Nick, I mean, that was the single most painful memory of his life. And it was out there for the whole world to see. And then he gets fired for it. It's just wrong. I cannot believe this has happened to him. This was the most important thing to Nick, for him to lose Maroney Industries. It's just wrong.
It must have been devastating.
No, I was devastated. He was furious.
With you?
Look, I'm the one who told him if he would just work through his problems with me, it would help him find peace. Now look what it got him. And then when I went to his house, he didn't even throw me out. Like he should have. He forgave me.
Well, if he forgave Stephanie, all of this could have been avoided.
He just needed a little more time. He was almost there. He was so close. He was starting to open up to me. He's a good man. I know he would have done the right thing.
Taylor, the way you're talking, is something going on between you and Nick?
Everything looks in order.
Well, once the papers are signed, the sale is final, you can retake possession of Forrester immediately.
You speak to George this morning?
I know his assistant set up the meeting, but he should be here soon.
Sorry to keep y'all waiting.
That's okay. You've got a lot on your plate.
We understand you've taken over as CEO of Maroney Industries.
Yes.
Well, Nick's focus has clearly been misplaced here at Forrester Creations. I think it's time those of us who know what we're doing take the place over again. Let Nick get back to playing with his dinghies.
Well, actually, Nick will be leaving Maroney Industries altogether. That's why I was delayed. He was very anxious to sell me his stock.
Why would he do that?
George, why don't you let me answer that, huh?
Nick? Oh? Look, I want to apologize for what Stephanie did to your mother. If I had known that was in the works, it never would have happened.
But it did happen, Eric. And I lost my job because of it.
Fired you, huh?
Well, it is a little tough to go from captain to first mate.
Well, how would you feel about being a passenger then? You and your mom should take a little cruise on the Mediterranean and let the scandal die down a bit. You know, give you a chance to use that cruiseware so it doesn't go to waste.
Oh, well, it won't go to waste, but thanks for your concern, Ridge. Actually, we're going to feature it on the runway in Milan.
What, are you going to start your own fashion house now?
No. I just bought yours.
I've been trying to help Nick with his past trauma.
So you're concerned about him as a patient?
And a friend.
How close did you get, Taylor?
We discussed some very intimate subjects.
Something personal?
I can't discuss that with you, Brooke.
Are you going to continue seeing him?
If he wants to.
Do you really think that's wise?
Nick started therapy because I told him it would help bring him peace. He put his trust in me, and now because of my mistake, this whole thing has gotten worse. I mean, I feel like I have to make it up to him, and I'm not letting Forrester's agenda get in the way of that.
You bought Forrester Creation.
Lock, stock, and sewing machine.
That's why you sold your Maroney stock.
What the hell is this, George? We had a deal. You agreed to sell Forrester to us.
We agreed to discuss a purchase offer. And then Nick offered to sell me his stock at a bargain price and renegotiate his severance package, which was just too good a deal to refuse. Nick, good luck. I never saw your daddy in you until today. But like him, you're not afraid to take a risk to get what you want. I hope it pays off.
Thank you, George.
Gentlemen?
Eric, I'm afraid this contract is legitimate.
Thank you, Eli. We'll talk.
Well, I don't give a damn what he says. This contract is bogus. Even with the proceeds from Maroney, there's no way you could have afforded all of Forrester's stock.
How I did, it's really not your concern now, is it?
You don't give a damn about fashion, Nick. You're just doing this to screw with us.
I just don't like you. Or your mother. Amazing how the fashion world can be so cutthroat. Meeting's over, boys. Take a good look at the place, because I'm going to make sure you never set foot in this building again.
You're gonna regret this, Nick. You think we were playing hard before? Well, now it really is war.
Taylor, you think you owe Nick, but you don't. You didn't do anything wrong. And all this talk about the Forresters and their agenda and what they did to Nick and Jackie. This is a very volatile situation, and emotions are running high. You're disappointed in Thorne. You feel very protective over Nick.
Brooke, don't make this out to be something that it's not. There's nothing to be concerned about.
You little bastard.
Don't say something you're gonna regret. Like you did last night. You know, Taylor and I were watching when you made your little spiel on TV. She wasn't very thrilled with you.
You stay the hell away from my fiancée.
You really are a Forrester, aren't you? You just think you own everything. Obviously you don't.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Nick.
No, I think I do. Actually, you're the one who seems a little wet under the collar. You're not even sure if Taylor loves you, are you?
If that were true, she wouldn't be marrying me now, would she?
Forrester Creations, it must be Thorne. Hello?
Taylor, it's Nick. Thorne was just here. We need to talk.
I can't.
Oh, can you meet me later on? At my place?
Well, I can't, Nick. I'll try to catch up with you a little bit later, okay? All right, bye.
So that was Nick.
Yeah, he wanted me to stop by.
But you're not going to.
No.
So your wedding to Thorne is a priority. You're going to go through with it?
Yeah, of course I am.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
I love Thorne. I mean, of course he's my priority.
Even though you're continuing to spend time with Nick.
I've explained that.
You feel you owe him something.
I've explained that too.
Well, I'm sure you're not the first psychiatrist to develop feelings for...
Brooke, whatever you're insinuating...
I am not insinuating anything. Nick is a very attractive man. You wouldn't be human if you didn't notice that.
Wow, if I didn't know better, I'd think you studied psychology in school, too.
I'm tired of coloring. Make a maroon now.
You don't want to have cookies and milk with Hope?
I'm not hungry. Me either.
Sweetheart, is something wrong? Okay, well, look, we've got to go anyway. So why don't you say thank you to Aunt Taylor and Allie, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come back and see us soon, okay?
We'll show ourselves out. Thanks, Taylor. You were awfully quiet on the way home, sweetheart. You sure you're all right?
Allie's mad at me.
About what? Honey, you can tell me. What is Alexandria so upset with you about? Taylor, hi. This is Brooke. I need to tell you something that happened. Hope told Allie that you...
Well, we're trying to get into that right now. We're trying to take care of that problem. I'll call you back in a little bit.
Hey,
Hi. What's all that?
gonna try to make money in the fashion world. It's not like oil, Mother. You can't charge them by the barrel.
You look as though you need a beer and a sandwich.
I could use it. The last few purchases, this house, Forrester Creations, you realize I'm leveraged, right? Completely leveraged.
We have inertia on our side, and all those buyers looking to Forrester, and of course the publicity.
Don't remind me.
And we've got the sympathy vote. What if that gets us back Forrester's lead designer?
Eric? Good luck. There's not a man in that family who still has a mind of his own.
You're not talking about Eric, though, are you? You mean Thorne.
I think Taylor's marrying him out of guilt.
That is the first time I've heard you admit that. Taylor's become important to you, hasn't she?